Hi everyone, I want to talk a little bit about hair today, my own hair care rituals, and review some products that I have been using for a while now. So, my approach to hair is very simple and natural. I don't like to get my hair colored. My mother is severely allergic to hair color. She gets these huge hives every time she uses it. So that has put me off hair color forever. What I use is henna on my hair, and eventually, once I start getting a lot of grays, then I'll use indigo if I want to cover up the grays, or look for like a natural hair color option. But hair color is something that I don't like to use, and a lot of people say that hair color is pretty harmless and that it doesn't cause the hair to become gray or make it rough. But in my experience, once you start using hair color, then pretty much all your hair become gray, and then it's not a question of choice. It's something that you just have to do. So that is my take on it. Obviously I could be completely wrong, and obviously, I mean, I have no problems with people using hair color, each to their own, but this is just my opinion. Then secondly, as far as hair treatment goes, I just like to oil my hair at home instead of going for like an in-salon treatment, because I don't even know what's in those treatments that are supposed to be really good for your hair. And I just find that if you regularly oil your hair, it just makes it very healthy and thick and lush, and you don't actually need to go for any sort of treatments and things like that. Now, again, that is just my opinion. I know there are a lot of experts who say that oiling is bad for you, but I think oiling is wonderful for everyone. So having said that, I'm not very particular usually about the kind of shampoo I use. It's just like whatever shampoo whatever I can get my hands on, I just use it. It's it's that way. It's very easy for me. But I was sent this bunch of products from Ohria Ayurveda to review. Now, I don't like to review a whole range unless I really believe in it. So I told them that I'll only review it if I'm very impressed with it, and that I am. First up is this honey and coconut milk hair cleanser. It is sulfate free, paraben free, and silicone free. Now the thing with this is like it took a while for me to get used to it because it's sulfate free, so it kind of leaves like a little sort of a coating on your hair. This shampoo, you can see that it's also very creamy, and I've used quite a bit of it to actually be able to give you a good review. So it leaves like a sort of coating on your hair, which initially I was like, it just feels a little bit uncomfortable. But what I realized was that because of this coating, it just gave my hair a lot of natural texture. It just enhanced the natural curl. Like, this is my hair after washing it and oiling it with their range, oiling it and washing it with their range, and this shampoo in particular, it just kind of like holds on to the natural texture, if that is your thing. This is why I really like this shampoo, and I've been using it regularly. If you think that the coating becomes a bit too much for you, then you can use like a clarifying shampoo once a week. But for me, it works just fine. I love this shampoo. Actually, this is my favorite out of the entire range. It works even better in monsoon because this is when your hair tends to become a little bit frizzy. So using something like this keeps the texture and the shape of the hair intact. So love this shampoo. I've also used this serum. It's a moringa and lang lang hair serum. It's just basically cold pressed oils and essential oils. So basically it has grapeseed and moringa oils. It has lang lang and wheat germ, and wheat germ, which contains vitamin E also, which is great for hair. So basically it doesn't have any sort of synthetics in it. This is what it looks like. It doesn't have any synthetic ingredients in it. Everything is natural. The oils that I used are ultra light. So what I did was that right after shampooing my hair, I flipped my head upside down, and I took, I think, 2 pumps of this and rubbed it from the ends, from the middle ends to the ends when it was upside down. I like to rub any serum or oil on the underside of my hair instead of first applying it here, because any excess, if it's on the underside, it doesn't really matter. You don't want any sort of excessive product here. And then I scrunched it while it was getting dry, and then I put another drop, like the tiniest little drop here after it was dry. So I really like this. I like the fact that it's just oils and nothing else, so there's nothing synthetic that is going into my hair. Then I have been using this Japa Pushpa oil, which is basically hibiscus hair oil, extensively. I also carried it with me for my holiday in Japan and Korea, and my hair just grew out very quickly. I've just got it cut like a week or so back, but it really helped my hair grow. It helped in hair fall. I mean, it just made my scalp and hair really healthy. Now, I just want to talk about how they make these oils. Now, Ayurvedic oils take many days to get made. So this oil also has been cooked over 21 days. But the thing is, what these guys at Ohria Ayurveda do, instead of putting all the herbs together and letting them boil over 21 days, they use the hardiest, they boil the hardiest herbs first, and then they put the most delicate herbs later. So for example, something like a hibiscus, they will put like on day 19 or day 20th, instead of, just packing it all together and letting it boil, and something is burning and other things are like, undercooked. So they do everything in a very systematic manner. This hair oil also I really love. Then there is this, if you have really, really dry hair, there is this, or if you want to maintain it, if you want to maintain the softness, then there's the Amrutbeej hair treatment mask. It repairs, it hydrates, it nourishes, and basically what it has is coconut butter. It has castor oil, it has coconut milk, it has banana extract, it has glycerin, it has honey, it has apricot oil, like all these beautiful nourishing ingredients. Sometimes what I do is I mix it with my hair oil. This is what it looks like. Sometimes what I do is that I mix it with my hair oil, and then I apply it as a mask to my hair, and then I wash it off, or I just apply it on its own. It's really great. If you have like chemically treated colored hair, try it. It's really very nourishing, and it's completely free of any SLS, parabens, silicones, none of that in this. So love this also. Then there is this neem and, hang on, I need to wear my glasses. Then there is this, Nimbu and Karanj oil, Nimba, Karanj, Thailam, which is basically neem, and this other Karanj herbs is basically used for anybody who has a flaky or a dandruffy scalp. So this is good for them. I haven't tried it as yet. Maybe I just tried a little bit once. But this is also something that I'm really looking forward to. This also goes through the same process of cooking and the same care that Ohria takes with the other hair oils. So that is the other one. So lastly, there is this tonic. I've used this on and off. Basically, if you don't have hair fall, you're just supposed to use it once a week. And if you have hair fall, you just use it every day. It's basically like a liquid. It's an Ayurvedic liquid. It's Banyan root hair tonic. Because I think I've been oiling my hair so regularly, I don't color. I don't have, hair fall is not really a problem that I suffer with. But if you do, then you just apply a little bit in your hair. It's literally like water. When you apply it, it smells a little bit Ayurvedic like trifla, but I promise you, the smell disappears very quickly. So along with this, I love my, I don't know whether you know, but let me tell you that again, that I love my Kansa Wand. So I'm going to use my Kansa Wand for a hair massage technique, and it's really relaxing. I do it about once a week or whenever I get time, but this is how you can really maximize your scalp massage. So what you can do is that you can apply hair oil and do it with that, or you can just apply this Banyan root hair tonic and you can just do it with that also. Or if you just want to sit in front of the television and just massage your scalp, you can do it with this wand also. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this Banyan root hair tonic and apply it on my hair. It's literally like water. And in this weather, when it's so hot, it feels really cooling on the scalp. It's really like, yeah, it feels quite lovely. You just have to get used to the smell, as is the case with any Ayurvedic product or Ayurvedic oil. If there is an Ayurvedic oil that smells amazing, then it's not really Ayurvedic, So anyway, I don't mind it at all. This fragrance disappears very quickly. So This Kansa roller we use on the forehead and on the scalp, because this will also be a part of our scalp massage. All right. So make sure your face is clean, and and your hands and everything are clean before you do any sort of massage. So you can apply a little bit of face oil while you're doing the massage on your forehead, because you don't want the skin to stretch. So let's start here. These are the two spots. This is your third eye, and this is called the Sthapani. Rajni, who's the founder of Ohria Ayurveda, told me that this is where our soul lives, and this is our third eye. So that is just information that is interesting, whether you believe in it or not. So anyway, so go over it thrice like this, 3 or 4 or 5 times clockwise and anti-clockwise. I'm just going to do 3 times because it's just for the sake of this video. So 3 times here. You can do it as many times as you want. And 3 times here. And then we do a zigzag till the temple. Just remember that our marma points, which is the points that aid lymphatic drainage, are in the hollows of the face. Okay? So by pressing them, you aid lymphatic drainage. All right, so zigzag, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Again, you can do this a few times, but I'm just trying to show you this for the sake of this video. It is up to you. You can increase the number, but at least make it thrice, the zigzag and the clockwise, anti-clockwise movement. Then the second important point is the top of the arch of the brow. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Okay, same thing here. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Again, you can increase or decrease the frequency according to the amount of time you have. And then let's just massage the entire eye in a figure-8 motion. I've shown this in my face massage video. I find this move really, really relaxing. Okay, and back to the temples. Then we will massage the hairline. Circular motions from one side to the other. All right, again, frequency is up to you. Then we part our hair in the center, and I show you like 3 very important points. So one is here at the beginning of the hairline where the widow's peak is, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Then we do a rotating motion and we reach the center point of the, basically the crown, the soft part of the head where you get into a headstand from if you do yoga. How to find this soft part is basically 7 fingers from your brows. Okay. So this is where my crown is. So this point, clockwise, anti-clockwise. And then I will going in circles till the choti point, which is here. So here also I will do clockwise and then anti-clockwise. And then again I will go rotating down till the nape of the neck. Now the nape of the neck is where the hollow is. So I will take a little bit extra time there, going clockwise and anti-clockwise. Similarly, I will create sections and go clockwise, anti-clockwise, all the way till the back of my head. So that is how we massage the entire scalp. Now, once you've massaged the entire scalp, I just want to point out one important place, how we finish the massages behind the ear. Okay. So we massage the area which is behind the ear up and down. This holds a lot of marma points. So this is really good for you. So once we do this, then this hollow behind the ear, clockwise, anti-clockwise, again you can increase and decrease the frequency according to your needs and your time, and down to really aid lymphatic drainage. So that's how you do the Kansa massage with these products. So I don't know whether this whole, whether you are completely on board with the whole natural hair care and the natural hair color and oiling, but I do believe as far as hair is concerned that traditions really work, and our method of oiling and henna and just like massages, they're really helpful in stimulating new growth. Whichever friend of mine who has suffered from hair growth, if I've suggested oiling to them, it has made a difference. It makes a difference, like say in a year or so. It won't make an immediate difference like in a month or 2 months. So you have to be really patient with it. But I mean, a little bit at a time. Just try to change your hair routine and maybe oil it once a week, and let me know whether it works for you or not.